Hello, I'm here with Dennis. Dennis, how are you?
Good.
Good. So Dennis was one of our first responders that's been through our program, and Autumn just went through some of the significant growth changes that we had. There was a significant reduction in some things like relationships. Some symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder have been significantly reduced, and your results show that you're able to get into what we call significant crossover, which again, like we talked about, that means the brain's learning how to relax, let go of the previous dramas and traumas, and literally become restored, rewired, and repaired. So if you can just, like we talked about, there are going to be a lot of other first responders watching this video, and we can talk about the science as much as we can, and go out to as many people as we can and try to connect, but really your testimony as a first responder speaks much more loudly. So if you can just give whomever may be watching this those changes that Autumn just talked about, and if you can give them some encouragement.
Okay. Well, this program has definitely helped me. The treatments have helped me, as you were saying, change my fight or flight response. It's given me a little bit more of my decision-making process back, like to where I can actually, instead of reacting to situations where people or things aren't going my way, where I can actually sit down, think about it for, even if it's just a second or two, calm myself, and then I feel like I'm making a better, more true to myself kind of response versus just falling into a training and just flipping a switch and going.
So that really is your true self, right?
Correct.
Yeah, this other one is the improperly dysfunctional learner response. This is really who Dennis is.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, so it's helped me get back to that, and away from, not necessarily that my training was bad or wrong in a work environment,
right,
but in how I would respond to people on the road, how I would respond to my spouse, how I would respond to my kids when things weren't, I wasn't seeing the results in them maybe that I wanted to see. This gave me the calming effect of, taking it all in, taking a deep breath, and then making a reaction to that.
That's cool.
So,
if we had a functional MRI, we can actually literally see the blood supply go into what we call the prefrontal cortex. This is where we make rational decisions. Mm-hmm. When we're in fight flight, the blood supply is in our reptilian brain where we make more dramatic, reactive decisions. So what that tells us is that you're now up here, right? You're not back there.
Yeah,
so that's
definitely made a change.
That's what we want. Do we have your permission to share this with all people without restrictions?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, hopefully that gives you hope, and thank you again. You've been another successful first responder that has gone through our program, so we really appreciate your effort and your honesty with sharing this with our
All right. Well, thank you.
Talk to you soon.